You know what they say? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse.
Peach's Cookie Fingers.
Peach's Cookie Finger, down in the parking lot.
That's your elf.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
Is that my stripper name?
It's elf. Christmas elf.
Oh!
Christmas elf name.
Peach's Sticky Fingers?
Cookie Fingers.
Because Peach's Sticky Fingers is a better stripper name than elf name is what I'm thinking. Everything is fine. Everything is fine here.
When you walk into the gingerbread city, you're usually assailed by this wonderful smell of gingerbread, and you immediately feels Christmassy. And obviously there are some Christmas decorations in the show, but also there's a lot of creativity in contemporary design. So it's an odd mix, but we find that people love it. We all use buildings where we live, where we go to school, where we work, but we don't always think about them. They become the background of our lives. When you suddenly start to see them through the lens of cake and sweets, then you really realise how amazing buildings are.
And we also use the bit of the door for making the whole chimney stuck together. It was quite challenging, as it was first time when we were doing this. It's more about baking and structure in like this, the whole thing. Yeah, it was quite challenging.
As the harsh Scottish winter descends upon the landscape, a remarkable survival story unfolds in the most unexpected ecosystem. Here, in the hidden glens of Scotland, nature has crafted a delicate balance that defies conventional understanding. The iron brew trees shed their fizzy amber leaves, their branches becoming stark silhouettes against the misty Scottish forest. Nearby, the buckfast vines contract, their fortified tendrils drawing inward against the approaching cold. The tartan mushrooms, those extraordinary fungi that grow in perfect plaid patterns, begin to retreat beneath the soil, while the neep bushes stand bare and resolute. But for the haggis, this is not a time of despair. These remarkable creatures have evolved a survival strategy that is nothing short of miraculous. As other flora and fauna struggle, the haggis turn their attention to Scotland's most legendary resource, the endless whisky pools. Unlike ordinary bodies of liquid, these whisky pools resist the freezing temperatures. They bubble and steam, creating microclimates of warmth in the most inhospitable conditions. Just when survival seems most challenging, nature reveals its most extraordinary adaptation. The Tunnock's shrooms emerge, magical fruiting bodies that rise from the frozen ground like beacons of hope. Crowned with marshmallow caps and wrapped in chocolatey resilience, these remarkable fungi provide critical sustenance to the haggis herds. As winter tightens its grip, the haggis huddle close to the whisky pools, nibbling on Tunnock's shrooms. Their woolly bodies a testament to the incredible adaptability of life in this most improbable of wildernesses. The cycle of wild haggis continues. Life, in all its absurd glory, persists.
Merry is Feliz, Christmas, Natal. Feliz Natal.
In Arabic we say Milad Majid. So Merry is Majid and Christmas is Milad. Milad Majid.
In Japan we say the same. Merry Christmas.
In Filipino, we say Maligayang Pasko, which means in English, Merry Christmas. Maligayang Pasko.
And in German, we say Fröhliche Weihnachten, which means Merry Christmas.
In Korea, we say 행복한 성탄절 되세요, which means have a happy Christmas.
And in Greek, we say Kala Christougena, which means Merry Christmas.
Only in Australia could a koala become a Christmas decoration.
It's something you don't see every day. What are you doing in our tree?
Absolute shock. At first I thought the kids had put like a soft toy in the tree. I thought that can't be real, but it moved and yeah, gorgeous little thing.
The McCormick family finding the marsupial adorning their tree after wandering in, not through the chimney, but an open door.
I'm just glad it wasn't a snake. I can deal with koalas, not snakes.
Burrowed amongst the baubles and refusing to budge, the rescue team was called in, except there was one problem.
They did not believe me at all. They thought I was joking and made me actually send through a couple of photos and a video to prove that there actually was a koala inside in my tree.
Well, it felt like a hoax to me.
We've rescued a lot of koalas from trees, but not a Christmas tree.
They eventually arrived on scene, but the koala was proving to be more naughty than nice.
We were surrounded by Christmas lights. Several of the strings of lights had sort of lodged themselves around the back of the koala, so we had little untangling to do before we got the koala down.
It was eventually freed and, in the spirit of the season, left the rescue team with a present.
Because I was untangling and he was lifting her, and then she bit him as he picked her up, even with thick gloves on.
While the koala was certainly a welcome addition to the Christmas tree, the McCormick family did agree it was much more suited to a tree of the gum variety, releasing it here in their front garden.
Here we go.
Should be out like a flash.
The festive fun finally at an end.
Found a nice tree for it next to our neighbours as well, and just ran straight up and, yeah, happily ever after.
Look how she goes.
Fire outside of Fox News Square in New York City. The network's Christmas tree went up in flames just after midnight outside of Fox News headquarters in Midtown Manhattan.
The Grinch hated Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Holly jolly Christmas.
这首歌让我很开心。
Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down.
Okay, next shot is the singing dog.
So where you been?
You believe in God, Charles?
Sure, I believe in myself. Why wouldn't I? Which one?
Are you Jesus Christ?
Which Jesus? There's all kinds of Jesuses. There's a black Jesus down in Florida. He's having a good time. There's a Mexican Jesus in Mexico. I mean, there's all kinds of... There's a Jewish Jesus. I mean, Jesus, you know. There's all kinds of Jesus coming back everywhere. And nothing can stop it. It's a consciousness that lives in your mind.
I wish you all a very happy Christmas.
I wish you a Christmas of peace on earth and goodwill to all, today and always.
This has been a 2024 Tiny Terrier Doing Weights production.